Hey everybody, it's Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru, and today I want to talk to you about the age-old debate of print versus email. Now Jim, I hear this a lot. I understand a newsletter is a great customer relationship business building tool, but aren't print newsletters kind of old-fashioned? I mean, look at with email, I don't have to pay for printing and I don't have postage. It's a huge advantage. Well, to be sure, there are many advantages to email, but let's just talk about a few of the advantages to print. First of all, print does not have to compete with as much noise or clutter, as I call it, as email. Now, when I go to my physical mailbox every day, I get somewhere around 6 to 10 or maybe 12 pieces of mail every day. When I'm in my email, I'm getting somewhere around, I think, 140 emails a day, and that doesn't even count what lands in the spam folder, okay? So listen, the number one job that we have as marketers is we need to get noticed, all right? We need to stand above the clutter so our customers and prospects actually take notice of us. Now, with print, you're one of maybe 6 or 12 pieces of mail, or in email, you're one of 100 or 140, okay? Now also, email addresses change far more frequently than physical addresses. I know if I move, I can go to the post office and fill out a white change of address card, or actually you can do it online now, and your physical mail will follow you to your new address. When you change email addresses, there's no place, folks, where your customers can go to this website and say, here's my old email address, here's my new email address, make sure I get all those emails and e-zines following me. It doesn't happen. So if you're counting on email alone as a way to communicate with your customers and clients, and someone changes an email address and they don't let you know about it, instantly you're cut off from that person. Now, in addition, thanks to spammers and people like that, most companies and most customers use some sort of email filtering software, spam blocking software, and I think the latest statistics are somewhere between 30 to 40% deliverability, which means when you send out all your emails, there's about 30 to 40% that are actually landing in your customer's inbox. That doesn't mean they're opening it and reading it. That just means it's getting through. Folks, if you have 1,000 customers and you think you're going to send out an email newsletter or an email piece that's going to promote your business, you got to realize that only 300 to 400 people are probably even getting it in their inbox. 2/3 or so of your customers aren't even getting it. That's a huge disadvantage. A couple stats from the Direct Marketing Association for you. 85% of customers report that they open, sort, and process and read selected pieces of mail every day. And 55% report reading or having greater enjoyment reading their physical mail versus email. I have one more statistic for you that should really light up your world. 70% of customers report renewing a relationship with a business that they ceased patronizing after receiving some direct mail. That is huge because there's always lost customers, and that's a great source of getting more business. So you send out a newsletter. Imagine putting like a freestanding insert or something that says, hey, we miss you, where have you been, we want you back, maybe there's some sort of an offer. Get that customer business back. It's very easy to do with print. Now, the other thing, print has a higher perceived value than email does, and if you don't believe me, this is what I call my ultimate test. All right, the next time your spouse's birthday or your anniversary rolls around, go ahead and send them one of these e-cards instead of a $5 Hallmark card, and you tell me the reaction you get. The fact of the matter is, it's not the same. Print has a higher perceived value than any kind of digital communication. And here's the deal. Your customers need to feel that you know they're there and that you appreciate them and that you place a high value on the relationship. That's very important. Well, as marketing guru Dan Kennedy says, the worst number in any business is the number 1. You need more than one way to communicate, more than one way to market, more than one way to do just about anything in your business. So the bottom line is, you do both.